Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Now, 4th down.
The punt team making their way on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
It's a fake. The up man has it. They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of 1st down yardage. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score LSU 7, Tulane 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Has the 1st down and more. Breaks into the clear. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Green Wave. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here over the defense? Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
Second down now after the sack. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. No huddle here for the offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's wide open, look out. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. Gets some space around the 30. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tulane.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. Offense makes their way on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver, That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. That LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Throw, the catch is made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes a tackle and picks up nice yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
By the receiver.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Look out, room to run here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. The back's got it on the pitch. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And he's brought down there.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch, breaks a tackle on the play, and makes a decent gain.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. That'll put him over. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Slides with the throw. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Quick tackle after the catch, but it's 1st and goal at the 8.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Ball carrier tackled there. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? Touchdown, Tigers. This air attack is still unstoppable. So we're all tied up after that one, Kurt. The potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. With a bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. They break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country.
He'll take a deep shot here. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at 2nd forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep on the scramble. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And is intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Movement here from the tight end. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Brought down at the 26. Third down coming up.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's West. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down. They're going to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it with room to run. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Green Bay. This offense is still clicking.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Oh, and it's blocked. blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Looking to throw again. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take off. He's swarmed by the defense. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Tulane 41, LSU 35.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the second down play. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's West. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, they're going to throw it. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. You've got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Design quarterback run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 fourth down attempts. Wants to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
So here we go, third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Green Wave. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion.
22 water.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he makes it into the end zone to add two more to the lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Steps out of bounds at the 17.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. The linebacker shifting around now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Important second down play coming up. Quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. Just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down. And now a 4th down decision coming up. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
When these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football, you know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job, it's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wide out. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the option play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is situational football, and this is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Now it's 3rd and goal back at the 14. And he'll set up to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Grinding away on the ground. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. inside, complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Secondary backed up off the ball now. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.